Welcome to the 2016 Brooklyn Park Tater Days Parade. I'm Ann Gallagher, joined by Jay Strobel, Brooklyn Park City Manager, and Wokey Freeman, Brooklyn Park Assistant City Manager. We are so excited to be here, and we were all talking beforehand. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful, picture-perfect evening. So I think we are super excited to get this started. And Wokey, we were talking too. You've actually walked in this parade a couple of years ago.
I have, as part of the core planning team, the Community Engagement Initiative, a few years ago.
And you were saying it's kind of neat to be on this end of it.
Definitely.
You know, because we know that there's so much planning that goes on year round. So to kind of, this is the culmination of all of this. And it's just great to be able to sort of take a deep breath and enjoy it all.
That's right.
After all this work, because again, and you know, having walked in it, that in itself is kind of a thrilling experience too.
Definitely it is.
And again, it's such a, homecoming in a way. Everybody is coming back here to Brooklyn Park and enjoying the weekend. Of course, this just kicks off the next 3 days of fun. We've got until Saturday full of activities, and of course, all ages. This is one of those events where we've got the little ones and the older folks as well. But we are so excited to be a part of this, and it's going to be kicking off in just a matter of moments. In fact, we heard the sights, the sirens, and that will be the Brooklyn Park Fire Department coming up just around the corner. And I know that you guys are all excited about what's going on the rest of the weekend. Now, tomorrow is the big carnival kickoff. Are you going to be, Jay, you'll be here hanging out?
Yep, I'll be here tomorrow night participating in the activities. And then, tomorrow night's activities run from 2 till 10 o'clock. And then Saturday, back again from 7 a.m. till 10. So a full slate of activities for kids and adults alike.
And what's so fun is, of course, you got the carnival, you've got the rides, there's the music, and of course the great food. So it's kind of, it's something for everybody, and it truly does kick off the summer festivities in our northwest neck of the woods, because I know we've got next week is the Brooklyn Center celebration, and so this is just a fantastic kickoff to all that.
Yeah, and what a better night weather-wise that we could ask for. So perfect.
I know we were talking about that too. Not every year we're as lucky as we are this year. I know that it can be difficult sometimes if you have sort of a showery day, then making that call. But there sure was no doubt this today. In fact, it started getting really nice around mid-afternoon, 2 o'clock. We knew we were in for a good day. This morning we were out doing a couple stories out and about, and it was a little cloudy and windy. But boy, look at what happened here.
Yeah, perfect conditions.
So we're in for a really fun night and a really great parade. And of course, for those that have been planning for the better part of a year, really, I think this is just going to be a huge treat for everyone. And of course, we're going to be enjoying a lot of music, a lot of the area bands that have been working year round. Again, this is their kickoff time to perform and to the marching band. This is just a great kickoff to that season for them too.
That's
and great. So we can see our parade starting in the distance.
Yeah, as we wait for that first float, I just want to thank you to all the volunteers and the staff that have been involved over the last year putting the parade together and the rest of the activities for this weekend.
Yeah, and so many volunteers. I think that's another amazing thing that we'll see throughout the evening of just all of these different organizations, community groups. This is kind of their time to shine too, because I think it really is a good spotlight on what these activities and community groups do and how to get involved. It's always kind of inspiring because you think, wow, so many people are doing so many cool things, and our area businesses too. It's a great way for them to get their spotlight shined on them and get us acquainted with their services too, because there's so many great businesses here in Brooklyn Park.
That's correct.
And just, again, so many great community groups and volunteers. So, as you can see, speaking of some great viewers and volunteers, we've got this new campaign called Put Me on TV. If you take a selfie of your family or group at the parade, and we've got this fan, which I'm holding in my hand right now, and of course now you can text your photo immediately with the word parade, and then people get a chance to win prizes here, and they're having a lot of fun with this. Again, all ages can get on board, and look for your picture on, of course, Channel 12 News, Channel 12 replays of this parade, which will we'll be telling you about that later on because this parade will be replayed, and then Northwest Community Television and Channel 12 Facebook pages, they have become very active. Our Facebook presence has been very active within the last, year or couple of years. Social media, that's really such a huge part of what we do now, and this is another really great way to engage everybody, the viewers as well as the people right here at the parade right now. So this is the fan, so we'll be making mention of that throughout the parade, and we'll be showing you some of these great photos. People are having a lot of fun with it, and that's kind of the name of the game.
That's great.
And it's fun how everybody really can be a part of this. And we see out in the distance, it's coming closer to us, and I'm sure we'll know that it's right in front of us when we hear those sirens, which are not far away. But again, you had mentioned about all of the fun activities tomorrow, and then everything starts up bright and early on Saturday too. So.
Yep, that's right. It's important to note there's about 75 floats in the parade tonight, so quite a group of floats we're going to have.
It's a really good-sized parade, but what's amazing is how fast it always seems to go by, and I think that just speaks to how fun it is. But it just feels like once you start, all of a sudden you're halfway through, and then it's almost done. But we'll be seeing a lot of, like I said, great marching bands and music and organizations and ways to get involved. I think, like I said, it's always inspirational. Woki, I know we were talking about volunteering and being a part of this, and that must have been a really fun experience seeing it all come together.
Yes, definitely. It being a volunteer in the city and a resident for a long time, it is great to see the excitement, especially with events like Tater Daze. So yes, very excited to be here today.
Excellent. Now, as Assistant City Manager, that is a very cool thing. And again, we're so happy. It's fun to be in this end of it too, and to really see all of the culmination of all that work.
That's true.
Throughout the year. And, and it is work, volunteering is, but it's also fun.
Yes.
I don't know as if, I think that's a big part of it. Once you get on board with a volunteer group, an event, it just snowballs. You want to keep doing it and keep coming back the next year and the next year. So that's why we see a lot of familiar faces here every year. And it's kind of like a homecoming. It's kind of like a family. And it's always a great time.
Yeah, great opportunity to celebrate the city and all that the city has to offer. So we look forward to seeing the first parade float. We can hear it, but we can't see it yet.
And of course, Channel 12 is excited. We will be having our van come by. We're actually unit number 12. And you can always find out more about what we do, our programming, on 12.tv. We've also got a mobile app, so you can catch us anywhere on your mobile device. And we have got programming, news programming, events such as this, graduation season now. We've got a lot of the high school graduation ceremonies online and on the air, so those are really great events that people can catch as well. But again, tonight, I don't think we could ask for better weather.
It's beautiful.
Like you said, we can hear that first unit coming. And of course, the kids always get so excited to see the fire trucks. That's a big deal. We recently had, the vehicle fair, and that's always a great chance for them to kind of get on the trucks and see inside what they look like. And they always kind of like that siren and all those noises.
You can kind of feel the buzz right around us. All the kids and adults all getting a little excited. The kids run around the street.
Absolutely. And a lot of people have brought their chairs and their blankets, so they're just getting really comfortable. And just a quick note, this parade is going to be replayed. I had mentioned that we'll be replaying it Saturday, June 18th at 4 p.m. and Sunday, June 19th at 10 a.m. And I think those sirens are getting louder, which means we are very close. But yes, again, on Saturday, June 18th, 4 p.m., Sunday, June 19th at 10 a.m. And again, you can always follow us on 12.tv. And just a quick note as well, next week, next Thursday, the Earl Brown Days Parade will be live at 6:30 p.m., same time a week from today. So that is the Brooklyn Center Earl Brown Days.
So just while we wait for that first entry in the parade, just a reminder that we are obviously in election season, and locally here there will be a primary in all 3 districts on August 9th. And in the Central District, James Jackson, George Lassard, and Mike Maida will be competing. And then in the East District, Rita Chambliss, Robert Gaskins, and Lisa Jacobson. And then in the West District, we have 7 entrants: Chris Christopherson, Amy Hansen, Elena Kurdimova, David True, Michael Fowler, and Greg Jasicki, and Susan Pa. So just a heads up that that primary election will be coming up soon.
Great, very good to know. I think there's no mistaking this parade is starting.
Yeah, so after this police escort, the first group coming down is the Brooklyn Park Fire Department. It's engine 22, which is the newest engine for the city, followed by Tower 21, and I think past that is the boat with a couple special guests, but we'll have to wait to see. So there's Tower 21. Oh, Councilmember Gates is inside.
And that's the ladder truck, right?
Yep, that's the ladder truck. Tower 21.
Again, it's so neat to see them up close.
That's right.
And then following the ladder truck is our boat, and inside the boat is E3 and Sparky. And E3 stands for our Enhanced Education and Engagement robot there. And happy to know that E3 will be at Tater Day Saturday night for pictures. So been a big component of our youth education campaign. E3 has been a big hit with the kids this year, so real successful.
That's right. And now we have our Brooklyn Park Police Squad car followed by the Police Department Honor Guard.
And this is our Palmer Lake VFW, which has been servicing the veterans and community of Brooklyn Park since 1965. Post 3915 shares its home post with Clarence LaBelle Post 217. Palmer Lake VFW Post 3915 has been awarded as an All-American Post 6 times.
It's always impressive to see the Honor Guard.
Definitely.
And crime in Brooklyn Park has actually been at its lowest since 1986, while our population has actually increased. And so we're proud of our police department. And here, and we have the DARE truck. So the Brooklyn Park Police Department has supported the DARE program for over 20 years. And they serve schools in the Osseo and Anoka-Hennepin school districts, as well as several charter schools.
And this is the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. They utilize unpaid volunteered special deputies to assist with daily operations. And there are over 100 volunteers who have dedicated over 25,000 hours to the Sheriff's Office over the last year alone. And of course, they've got the boat out tonight. And again, a great chance for Hennepin County to come out here to Tater Daze and really be a part of this great parade.
Yeah, our Brooklyn Park Police have a great partnership with the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, so great to see them participating this evening.
Absolutely, and that's, again, what we will see a lot throughout the night is those partnerships, because so often we're just dependent on each other in a lot of ways. And like I had mentioned, over 100 volunteers. It's pretty amazing, 25,000 hours.
So following the Sheriff's Office, we have North Memorial Ambulance. North Memorial Ambulance Service has provided emergency medical services to the city of Brooklyn Park and northwestern Hennepin County since 1961, so quite a while. The North Memorial Ambulance has up to 14 ambulances that are spread throughout this area. Our 911 crews are comprised of 2 paramedics providing emergency and medical care to the community. So thanks to their services.
Wonderful. Yes. And next we have our Grand Marshal, Jerry Gibbs. Jerry is a crime prevention coordinator with the Brooklyn Park Police Department. And many residents know her through her crime prevention work in the neighborhoods, National Night Out, and the Police Citizens Academy, where she has met more than 800 residents. She's worked for the police department since 1986, and she's retiring at the end of the year.
Now we've got our button design winner, Gabby Palm. She's an 11-year-old Brooklyn Park resident and student. She is the winner of this year's Tater Daze Button Design Contest. How exciting. Her colorful feature design features the Tater Daze mascot, of course, Spud McTater. And her favorite part of the festival, of course, the fireworks. Oh, we can't wait for that. Look out for Gabby's design on this year's buttons and make sure to pick one up for yourself, too. Buttons can be purchased at the information tent during Tater Daze, which will kick off, of course, Friday and Saturday. So that is tomorrow, the 17th and the 18th.
And next up is the Brooklyn Park Tater Daze Ambassadors. Obviously, Brooklyn Park Tater Daze is a unique festival where residents pay homage to the humble potato. Early settlers discovered that potatoes flourished in the flat, sandy soil of the area. Through the Great Depression, drought, and urbanization, Brooklyn Park has shown its strength as a community willing to work together and make our city a welcoming place for everyone. The first festival saw a variety of exciting events, including a queen pageant, Tater mash dance, kite flying, a parade, games, a farmer's market, rides, and a pancake breakfast. The prizes given away that weekend included gasoline, free groceries, cash, and 420-pound bags of potatoes donated by local growers. So
That is a lot of potatoes.
Certainly is. And next we have Jeffrey Lundy for Minnesota State Senate. So currently serving his 6th year as mayor of Brooklyn Park, Jeff Lundy is running for the Minnesota State Senate for Senate District 36, which includes northern Brooklyn Park, all of Champlin, and western Coon Rapids.
And of course, Mayor Lundy is part of our Mayor's Minute segment. A couple times every couple of months we have our segment, and he is part of that, so we always appreciate him coming by and giving us updates on what's going on here in the city. Oh, and we have got more pictures from our fans. We love to see this. People getting involved in the Put Me on TV campaign. You take a selfie of yourself with our fan and you're eligible for prizes. And of course you can see yourself on 12 News, replays of the parade, and our Facebook pages. So we can't wait to post all of this. Ooh, there's a familiar face, some great familiar faces. Shannon and, oh my goodness, they just keep coming. We love to see these. They make us smile, and I'm thinking they're making everybody else smile too. So again, this is the Put Me on TV campaign. You take a selfie and you'll be on TV. You'll be all over social media. It's a good thing.
hey, Mayor.
Hi, Mayor.
We love to see the mayor, Jeff Lundy, having a great time too. And we are just about ready to hear and see the Champlin Park Marching Rebels. They have performed in 10 parades, generally 10 parades each year is their number, and they've also performed at the Fiesta Bowl and Philadelphia, so they've kind of been all over the place, and we can't wait to hear what they've got on deck this year.
It's right, our first band of the evening, so I look forward to it.
That's right, and they have 75 members in this marching band, so it's a pretty large band.
Definitely, and there's a lot of work that goes into that, again, year-round.
That's right.
Again, the Champlin Park Marching Rebels.
Hey, camera guy, put me on TV. Camera guy, put me on TV. Put me on TV, man. Be like, hey. Hey, give me a piece of it. Look at you're live right now. Hey, how y'all doing? We have a parade. Weather's nice.
Oh, the kids love a parade.
I know. You can't help but just smile and laugh.
Hey, we just got on TV live.
Somebody is very excited that they got on TV.
All right, here comes the Marching Rebels.
Again, that was the Champlain Park Marching Rebels. So excited to have them be part of this, and what talent and coordination.
So next up, right past the Marching Rebels, is our own Channel 12, Northwest Community Television, one of the sponsors of Tater Daze. Thank you for that. We're having a good time out here with Ann and the rest of the crew tonight. So Channel 12 is a service of Northwest Community Television, providing professionally produced and award-winning local news, sports, and special events coverage for cable subscribers in the northwest suburbs of Minneapolis. For more information on Channel 12's programming and event coverage, visit www.twelve.tv. So www.12, which is spelled out, .tv. And we are now on HD on Comcast Channel 799 and Channel 12, your local source. So thanks, Channel 12.
And we've got some familiar faces. Shannon Slatton, our reporter and anchor, as well as Delane Cleveland, also reporter and anchor. We're just very excited, all of us, to be a part of this. I know there was a buzz kind of all afternoon. Every time there's a parade day, I think there's just this sort of level of excitement around the office, and that certainly was the case today. So we're really, Delane and Shannon were just kind of talking about what a fun time this is, and they're having a great time.
Wonderful. And next we have the 610 West Apartments, and these are the newest and most luxurious apartments in Brooklyn Park. The property will include a clubhouse with multiple pools, a spa, sauna, golf simulator, game room, media center, and more. And they're our sponsor as well. Thank you to 610 West. They're now leasing for August move-ins and are excited to join the Brooklyn Park neighborhood. Stop by their booth at Tater Daze or visit www.610west.com.
And this is a super enthusiastic group, the Brooklyn Park Recreation and Parks Department. They're singing. I love it. They provide year-round recreation programs for all ages and maintain all your neighborhood parks, the Item Historical Farm, the Community Activity Center, Zanewood Rec Center, all athletic fields and soccer. And I got to admit, this parachute game was one of my favorites back in the day. You get under it and then pull it over.
There's even a few adults joining.
If I weren't here, I would be under that parachute. Probably not looking very graceful. Yeah, no, it is. And information about current programs and events are found on the city's website and the Brooklyn Park Recreation and Parks Facebook page. And of course, the Get Up and Go activities brochure, which is available at the Community Activity Center or online, brooklynpark.org. There's still plenty of time to sign up for any of these programs, and really all ages, all fitness levels. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, encourage as many people to sign up as possible. Continuing from Brooklyn Park Recreation and Parks, we have the pickleball car or vehicle. Pickleball, a new game has arrived. This is a sport that's taking off like wildfire. Pickleball is a paddleball sport created for all ages and skill levels, a fun sport that combines many elements of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? Tennis, badminton, and ping pong.
Looks like fun.
To find out more and join in the fun, check out the Recreation and Parks Get Up and Go brochure. And then in this vehicle, we have the Providing More for the 50-plus community. Brooklyn Park Activity Center offers many programs and classes designed to meet the needs of today's active 50 and over community. As a place to enjoy life, learn how to do the things you always dreamed you could do, from fitness to travel to classes and social activities. We're here for you. Learn more at www.brooklynpark.org/50+.
That's a nice car.
It is, and there are so many fun things to do. It's just a lot. Again, community trips and all of that. And
That's right.
it looks like this is right out of the item.
I know. This is the Item Homestead, Brooklyn Park's living historical farm that has been offering tours and programmed events with period activities to schools, families, and community groups for over 30 years. So to learn more about the programs and activities, you can visit them online at www.brooklynpark.org/item, EIDEM, homestead, or on Facebook.
And going along still with the park and recreation program, Zanewood offers just a ton of fun opportunities. We have the Teen Zone Teens, the Teen Zone campers and staff from Zanewood Recreation Center. And this is the Youth on the Go van. And here I think we've got an Item Homestead character there, and that Youth on the Go van is very cool. We've done stories about that. And Zanewood is a really exciting place for teens to hang out, and a place that offers opportunity for youth and families year-round. Zanewood celebrates summer with the annual free Zanewood Summer Splash on Thursday, July 14th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. There will be music, water, inflatables, and so much more. You can like them on the Zanewood Facebook page for more information and program updates. And Rec on the Go is a really great program. They've got they bring the fun to a site near you, and it's a mobile recreation vehicle that you'll see with staff in green shirts. And they are coming down the bend as well. But we've done many stories at the Zanewood Recreation Center over the years. And again, it really is. They do summer vacation programs, but then throughout the school year, they have winter break and spring break. And it's a great indoor opportunity for games of all sorts, homework help, crafts. You can play video games, all the latest and greatest of the video games. I wish I was more well versed on what they were, and we could see the Rec on the Go vehicle.
That's right, and Recreation and Parks also offers free movies in the park as well in the summer.
And there's nothing better than a movie in the park, outdoors. Oh, I've taped a number of them, various cities over the years, and it's always just a blast. And again, our Rec on the Go mobile, they are going to be visiting area parks, 8 sites. It will start July 5th in the city of Brooklyn Park. Oh, we see some great familiar faces. And they provide a free meal at most of those sites, so that's really great to know too. And for more information and a way to stay connected to all the sites and activities, again, check out brooklynpark.org/recgo, RECGO, and there's an interactive map. So that's a great way to know exactly where it's going to be, when, what time, and all of that good stuff. So brooklynpark.org/recgo.
And now before us we have the North Metro Youth Hockey Association Go Pirates. North Metro Youth Hockey Association proudly serves the youth from Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center, Fridley, and Columbia Heights. Our home ice is located at the Community Activity Center in Brooklyn Park. If you're new to hockey, all kids ages 4 to 8 years old can try hockey for free. Contact North Metro online for more information and sign up for their 2016-2017 season. And there's the Zamboni. I think it'll be
That's right.
Zamboni. It'll be hard to do ice tonight.
Yeah, and the Community Activity Center is a facility that provides a focal point and a gathering place for residents to participate in recreational and leisure time pursuits. So many of the city's special events are held here. It also exemplifies a tradition of excellence in the Recreation and Parks Department's ability to provide a sense of place and sense of community. There's two ice sheets, banquet rooms, skate sharpening, walking track, and all that. And concessions and gym and racquetball and all of the above. And then we just had the Three Rivers Figure Skating Club also that walked past. And they offer skating lessons at the Community Activity Center.
And I think we saw some very familiar characters as well.
Yes.
Coming on the heels of the Three Rivers Figure Skating Club.
So they're part of the My Storybook Friends.
It's like a little taste of Disney here.
Yeah, so they provide kids of all ages the chance to have magical encounters with their storybook characters.
I have to admit, I saw Snow White driving as I was walking here and just had to take a double take. Gotta love it, though.
That would be.
Only at a parade is that going to happen.
That's right. And here we have Primrose School of Champlain Park, which is also a sponsor. Primrose School of Champlain Park is an early childhood education and child care center serving children from infants through pre-kindergarten, kindergarten, before and after school care, as well as summer camp programs. Primrose features its exclusive balanced learning curriculum and professional degree teachers for all its programs. Primrose Champlain Park is located in North Brooklyn Park, north of Highway 610 and just east of Zane Avenue. So thank you to Primrose School of Champlain Park. They're also a sponsor, as I mentioned before.
Oh, and it looks like
there was Snow White.
Snow White.
Yes.
There's that bell behind Snow White.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
Well, and that is, again, such a big, huge deal for the kids. They love it. I love their long hair. Oh, I've always wanted that long Charlie's Angels hair. Never happened.
That's right.
Oh no, that's Belle. Snow White and Belle, right?
Yes.
Is Belle is in the... Ooh, Anna and Elsa.
So Peter Cream, our current member on the city council, is running for the House this fall.
You had mentioned some other good election sort of notes. Primaries will be held on Tuesday, August 9th, so definitely something to get on the radar.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, for Brooklyn Park Council, competitive races in the Central, East, and West District, looking to fill 3 seats on the City Council. Some new information with regard to absentee voting for the primary election that begins Friday, June 24th through August 8th during the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then on Saturday, August 6th during the hours of 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It will be held at 5100 Edenbrook Terrace at the water treatment facility across from City Hall. People can do their voting there. Absentee ballot applications can be downloaded from the city's website, and you can pick one up at City Hall or can directly online.
But good information, August 9th will be here before we know it.
Yes, that's right. And make sure to double check your polling places because there are a few changes for some of the East District voters this year. So make sure to check out where your precincts are.
And you can always check with your city clerk for information about that. And we've got fans, more fans from the parade. We love it that they're submitting some great photos. The Put Me on TV campaign, again, that this, they will be re-shown in various venues, including our Channel 12 Facebook page and the our Channel 12 news and replays of this parade. And speaking of that, this parade will be replayed on Saturday, June 18th at 4 p.m., Sunday, June 19th at 10 a.m. So a great chance to see your lovely smiling faces. We love to see that. And it's just a great way for everybody to be a part of the parade. And again, for any more information, you can always go to 12.tv. That's 12 spelled out, TWELVE.tv. And it looks like people are having a great time with this. So hold up your fan and smile, and you'll get your picture up either on our news and, of course, on this parade. and on our Facebook pages. And this is a popular truck.
This is.
Speaking of putting the smiles on people's faces.
That's right, Old Dutch Foods, and they are sponsor this year of the Tater Days Parade, so we're very excited about that. Old Dutch Foods is the hometown potato chip company, and they've been in the market for over 80 years. After all, if there's one thing they've been completely devoted to since the beginning, it's making a chip everything it should be. Quality lives here, they say. Everyone loves Old Dutch potato chips.
Yeah, they sure can make a good potato chip.
Absolutely. And like you said, we're glad that they're a sponsor and that they are our hometown potato chip company, and very appropriate that they're here at Tater Days.
That's right.
I don't think you could go wrong with a potato chip, frankly.
No.
Wow, we couldn't have picked a better day for this. It's beautiful.
Oh, and you know, it's not too hot, it's not too windy, it's not too cool. So yes, this is that perfect sweet spot we want to be at with a parade. Like I said, this morning I was a little bit concerned. We were out doing a story and it was a little cloudy and windy, but they said it was going to be clearing out. So, and it sure did. By about 2 this afternoon, it was perfect. So, and this is just going to kick off again a weekend of so much fun, Friday and Saturday.
That's right.
And I know that there's the Spud Run, and that's a
Looking
really
forward to
fun activity. And you guys, you're both going to be a part of, participating in the next couple days.
That's right. That's right. There is a city booth as well here at the parade, and so definitely we'll be out meeting folks and
they'll
just
be
enjoying the festivities.
They'll be excited to see you guys too. So it's again a great chance to meet other community members and neighbors.
That's
and,
right.
And find out about city services. I think there's so much the city does that people might not be aware of. So
Yes.
Yep. We will be sharing some information throughout the weekend.
Yep, definitely. And we are hearing sounds of the Salvation Army. This is, again, one of those organizations that provides so many services. They've got more than 20,000 local volunteers that help the Salvation Army provide many services, from child daycare to senior housing. And you can, of course, join the Salvation Army by volunteering or making a donation. And this is their band performing, a bunch of very talented people. You can find out any more information at salvationarmynorth.org.
And we see a familiar face there also on that float. Spud Tater is there riding along with the Salvation Army.
Spud Tater is kind of a rock star.
That is a giant kettle.
And of course, we see that over the holiday season. And again, just a great example of the work that they do.
That's right.
And year round, they're at work.
Yes.
And following up the giant kettle is the giant grocery cart from Cub Foods, another sponsor of Tater Days. Cub Foods, proudly serving Brooklyn Park since 1972. Available in 2 convenient locations, West Broadway and Brooklyn Boulevard, and then also on Highway 610 in Zane. Better fresh, better value, Cub Foods. So not only a big grocery cart, but a big bag, big
And it plays
everything.
music.
Giant groceries.
Yeah, exactly. I want a musical grocery cart.
That would be a lot of fun.
Mine always seems to have the bum wheel, right?
Yeah, that one would be hard to get back in the cart return.
Yes, yes.
That's right. And next up, we have the Cumberland High School Marching Band. So Cumberland High School Marching Band is the premier high school marching band in Wisconsin. And they have won a record 13 Wisconsin State Championships and have traveled across the United States with performances in Washington, D.C., Orlando, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and throughout the Midwest. So we welcome Cumberland from Wisconsin.
Yeah, thanks for joining this evening. Cumberland, if I am correct, also has a Rutabaga festival every summer.
Yes, yes. Oh, I love it.
Not many towns celebrate the Rutabaga, but
Right.
Cumberland does it proudly.
Very colorful costumes here.
And again, that was the Cumberland High School Marching Band from Wisconsin. We welcome them here to Tater Daze. And we've got the Melissa Hortman Campaign Committee. Actually, the John Hoffman for State Senate. We've got both of them. And again, with it being an election year, we're going to see a lot of candidates out and about, and we've got a few, like we had mentioned, some important dates that we got out there. And of course, your city clerk's department is always a great resource, so give them a call if you have any questions. But we've got Senator John Hoffman and Melissa Ortman.
Yeah, if you have any questions on elections, feel free to give our city clerk, Devin Montero, a call. Send him an email. He'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
And we've interviewed Devin many, many times over the years about election ins and outs and specifics about that, so he's always just a great resource.
So next up is Reva Chambliss, Brooklyn Park City Council campaign. Reva Chambliss is running for Brooklyn Park City Council in the East District, which is on the east side of Noble Parkway and also east side of Xerxes Avenue. A 16-year resident, Reva is a leader who is heavily involved in Brooklyn Park activities and is running for the open East District Council seat to make positive changes in city policies to keep our cities prosperous throughout all neighborhoods. Reva wants to see Brooklyn Park be a sought-after destination place. To learn more, go to voteforreva.com for information. Reva is also on the steering committee for Brooklyn Park's 2025 Community Street Strategic Plan and served 3 years on the Human Rights Commission.
Oh, they're handing out stickers. The kids love stickers.
they do. Yes, the kids. It's a little bit like Christmas in a way. I know we were doing a prize drawing before the parade,
We'll
and
find out when they get here.
boy, the kids just get so into it. They want to get their numbers called, and so it's fun when one of the kids win one of the winning packages.
Crazy eyes.
But of course, the grown-ups love it too.
That's right.
You need another. Well, you got one of those already.
Just a really impressive turnout here. I don't know what it's like on the rest of the parade route, but I'm sure it's equally as packed.
And I think again, this is just such a good kickoff to what's going to be happening tomorrow with the carnival and of course the fireworks is always a big deal, and all the entertainment. I know that you guys have
There's some live music.
live music. Yep, one of the bands actually we did a story that is actually airing this week,
Oh,
and
lovely.
one of the bands actually performed on Star Search in the 80s.
Oh, lovely. And next up, we have St. Therese at Oxbow Lake, who happens to be a sponsor as well. St. Therese at Oxbow Lake was built in 2006, a master planned community offering high quality care and services in an inviting neighborhood setting. The Oxbow campus serves individuals at every stage in the aging process. They offer independent, assisted, memory care, short-term rehab, and long-term skilled nursing. A wellness center, which includes a warm water pool, was built 4 years ago and is open to the community for those 55 and older for outpatient rehab and fitness. So we're excited to have St. Therese here at Tater Daze.
Don't worry, we'll call for help.
Excellent. St. Therese, a great resource, and sttheresemn.org. And then they are followed by the Prestige Preschool Academy, which is another one of our sponsors. So we're very excited to have them here as well.
She's coming.
We want to make note that band that we mentioned is the West Side Band, and they've been around for over 30 years, and they did perform on Star Search in the 80s, so that will be a very cool draw. We've got Grace Lutheran Church represented as well, and they're located off Broadway Avenue on Winnetka near I-94 and Bottineau Avenue. And for 55 years, they've been inviting people to walk in Christian faith and fellowship. You can find out more about them at gracelcms.org. And they offer Sunday worship services at 9 a.m. and a fellowship hour at 10 and Monday night worship at 7 p.m.
And they are followed by the Brooklyn Park Home Depot, which is another sponsor. And Home Depot has been involved in the community since it opened 20 years ago already in 1996. They take pride in community involvement with team builds, expo, and schools. Along with new and innovative products, they offer many home installation services such as roofing, siding, remodeling, and much more. Be sure to stop by their free kids workshop in the vendor area on Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon.
And then now coming up is KinderCare, another sponsor of Tater Daze. Here's the KinderCare crew representing 4 centers in the Brooklyn Park area, including Xerxes Avenue, Kentucky Avenue, Brooklyn Boulevard, and Schreiber Terrace. KinderCare provides high-quality care and education for children 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Give them a call to learn more about the programs they offer.
Really?
And they've got a cool bubble machine going on there. I love that. And now we've got Representative Michael Nelson He is proudly serving the southern half of Brooklyn Park in the Minnesota legislature. We welcome Mike Nelson for state representative. And Chris Eaton for state senate as well. And like we mentioned, this is a big, huge election year, so we're going to have many of the candidates out and about, and this is a great chance for them to meet the community too, and vice versa.
That's right. That's right. And it looks like Senator Eaton is actually driving that vehicle there.
A nice vehicle.
Yes.
Cool. Yep.
Oh, and Berkeley Acura, another sponsor, just went by, is a proud sponsor of Tater Daze, and this year Acura celebrates its 30th anniversary. So to view the entire Acura lineup, visit Berkeley Acura at the corner of West Broadway and Brooklyn Boulevard here in Brooklyn Park.
Now, Brooklyn Park Hy-Vee, yet another sponsor. Wow, they've got a couple vehicles here. They've got a big, like,
Is that a mobile? I don't know what that is.
You can
It's
go to
a
Hy-Vee.
A camper.
There.
It's a big
is. You
camper.
could probably live in that.
And then a semi
Wow.
with says proud partner of the Minnesota Vikings, future Super Bowl champion Minnesota Vikings.
Woohoo!
Brooklyn Park Hy-Vee, a fresh experience is in store at your Brooklyn Park Hy-Vee. Opening this July, your Hy-Vee will offer everything you need to make your life easier, healthier, and happier. Our friendly staff can't wait to show you our helpful smile in every aisle. Your Brooklyn Park Hy-Vee, proud to be part of your community.
And if you can't find what you're looking for at Hy-Vee, it probably doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think you can get everything at that Hy-Vee except for rent a hotel room for the evening.
Exactly. And we have got SEEP, just a huge organization in our area that does so much. They're a local Twin Cities, Minnesota charity that has given food, clothing, referrals, and so much more to families in need since 1970. And they serve Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center, and Champlin east of 169, as well as Anoka County. And go to seep.org. I know there's so many ways that you can get involved. Again, they've got a lot of activities throughout the year. And ways to volunteer. So that website is a great place to start.
That's great. And next we have the District 279 Early Childhood and Family Education and their Parent Advisory Council. And they offer a variety of programs designed to give both you and your child an enriching and educational experience. They invite everyone to visit and participate in their programs at any time.
And that's one of those examples that it's great to know that they exist, and this parade is a way for them to get their word out.
That's right.
And this is the Main Soul Services. They are, again, one of our sponsors, and they've been supporting people to live on their own in their own homes and communities for over 20 years. The headquarters reside right here in Brooklyn Park. Main Soul offers innovative supports to people responding to their hopes and dreams, and their focus is on service to others, and they're always seeking people who are interested in a rewarding career.
Oh, wow, we've got a bunch of kids now with the Brooklyn Park Athletic Association. The purpose of the Brooklyn Park Athletic Association is to benefit the physical, mental, moral, and character development of its members and of the youth in our community by providing major sports programs and activities for both boys and girls, regardless of ability or financial status. The BPAA currently offers softball, fast pitch, baseball, soccer, football, and basketball. We will be introducing volleyball this fall as well. And be sure to take a look at their website at bpaasports.org for more information.
And again, this is such a popular time of year for those outdoor sports and fun stuff like that. We don't have a huge window of time here in Minnesota, so we have to take advantage.
That's right, and we have the Northwest Kickers Soccer Club. The Northwest Kickers Soccer Club may well be Minnesota's oldest soccer club. The Kickers offer soccer training for players ages 3 through 19 with age and skill appropriate training. And their traveling program provides extensive professional training for all the teams. As an all-volunteer organization, they're able to provide their soccer program at a very low cost, and they offer training that's second to none. It's all about the kids with the Kickers.
And then we just saw the Elks Lodge, number 44, a long-standing civic group, giving back to the Brooklyn Park for many years now. So now we have I believe it's the combined unlimited next level drum and dance. Plus, joining them is also the Cricket Wireless. Unlimited next level drum dance. We've been in existence for about 10 years. Our youth have traveled throughout the Midwest doing parades and competitions, winning many trophies as well as many local events. And then Cricket Wireless switch to Cricket and get select 4G LTE smartphones as low as $19.99 plus no annual contracts. You can enjoy more 4G LTE coverage nationwide than T-Mobile or Sprint. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
To see all ages get involved, the little ones and the older ones. It's just great.
All ages.
All ages. I love it.
There's a little guy with his drums, too.
I saw that. Look at that. Oh, it's great. And they're getting into it. They love it.
And next we have Citywide Service Towing. They're a sponsor of Tater Daze this year. And together with Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, MAD. And Citywide Service Towing has been putting vehicles back on the road for 40 years.
And that's just a visual reminder of the devastation of drinking and driving, and they always provide a backstory as well.
That's right.
And we've got the Brooklyn Park Lions, of course, Lions Club International. They are worldwide, and they serve in so many different capacities. In Brooklyn Park, they've been helping our area for over 54 years. And they put programs like Safety Camp, Adopt a Road, food drives, SEEP, Reach for Resources, Fall Ghostly Gala, and 100% of the money that they raise is given back to the community. They're 22 members strong, and they're always looking for additional men and women to join in making a difference here in Brooklyn Park. And many cities have their own Lions organization, and I know that there's kind of a universal website you can go to for more information.
Great. And then next, as you see, the Goddard School. Goddard School is a sponsor. The Brooklyn Park Goddard School is an early childhood provider and celebrating its 10-year anniversary this month. They use proven play-based methods for healthy development in children and encourage a lifelong love of learning. The Goddard School's nurturing approach will give your child the opportunity to develop into a joyful, confident learner was prepared for success in school and in life.
Oh, and next we have Blue Moo Ice Cream. Blue Moo Ice Cream is a Brooklyn Park-based ice cream truck that sells ice cream novelties. From Bomb Pops to Johnny Pops, they have all your favorites. This year, 100% of the profits from the sale of Johnny Pops will be donated to Make-A-Wish Foundation, Minnesota, at the end of Blue Moo's ice cream season. So look for the Blue Moo ice cream in your neighborhood this summer.
And how cool, look at those different, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or the Tweety Bird and all those characters, and what a huge part of summer that is.
Yeah, they'll be popular if we have more days like this summer.
Exactly. And we've got our Great Clips representation. Come and visit your local Great Clips. You can walk right in, no appointment necessary, and they're committed to giving you the cut you want every time at Great Clips. It's going to be great. That's their motto.
Following Great Clips, we have Athlos Leadership Academy. Athlos is a pre-K through 8th grade public charter school that believes in providing students with a challenging and comprehensive high school preparatory education through high standards for academic scholarship, fitness and nutrition, character development, and student leadership opportunities. Athlos Leadership Academy.
Look at all those excited kids.
I know. It's
And is
just
that
great.
he's riding a chariot there.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're followed by New Horizon Academy of Brooklyn Park, which is a child care center serving children from infants through 4th grade. They offer full and half-day programs as well as before and after school and a summer camp program for school-aged children. New Horizon Academy features a high-reach curriculum that is math and science-based, as well as a handwriting program called Easy Write. New Horizon Academy of Brooklyn Park is located near the intersection of 252 and 85th.
And we've got the North Hudson Pepperfest royalty. The North Hudson Pepperfest is the Little Village celebration with a big Italian flavor. Let's take a listen to them.
Oh, they're having a party on that float.
I love it. It's great. And the North Hudson Pepper Festival will be held August 19th through the 21st of this year. So get that marked on the calendars. I know schedules get filled up fast, so that's good to know. Pepperfest.org for more information. Again, the North Hudson Pepper Festival.
Following North Hudson Pepper Festival, we have Brooklyn Park Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Network. The city of Brooklyn Park was proclaimed a Yellow Ribbon City in September 2012. Members of the all-volunteer Brooklyn Park Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Network connect service members, veterans, and their families with resources they need here in our own community. Members include area businesses, community organizations, and local military families. To become involved or learn more, please look for them on Facebook or by visiting www.btyr.org. Again, the Brooklyn Park Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Network.
It's a great organization to get involved with, and they always need volunteers to serve in a lot of different capacities.
It's wonderful. I like that car.
Oh, I love those old school cars. I'm guessing that's like the early 50s.
Yeah, the license plate says 52
Oh,
Deluxe.
cool.
So that's a hint, I guess.
I love it. Yeah, there you go. I should have looked at that. Yeah, that is great.
That's right, and they are followed by Custom Remodelers Incorporated, which is a family-owned business that has been proudly serving Minnesota and western Wisconsin for the past 26 years. And they offer free estimates on all projects while specializing in siding, windows, roofing, and gutters. Custom Remodelers, Inc.
A lot of people doing their outdoor projects this time of year, so that's good to know.
That's right.
And we've got Dojo Karate, which is another sponsor of ours, and they provide lessons for kids and adults, lessons for life. There are 7 locations near you, and they're located near the Maple Grove Hospital and Target.
Oh, look at those little guys.
This is great. It's a fun way for the whole family to stay in shape. They specialize in self-defense, discipline, focus, respect, flexibility, and confidence.
That's wonderful. I love the music.
City Council, Brooklyn Park West District.
All right, Karate Kids. You guys ready?
So up next is Susan Pa for Brooklyn Park City Council. She's running in the West District, also a sponsor of Tater Daze. Susan Pa. Susan is focused on building our future together because everyone matters. Come visit us at the vendor fair during Tater Days. We have many fun activities planned for you. Again, Susan Pa for Brooklyn Park City Council.
Here she comes with the bubble machine here.
Oh, I love it. You're just never too old for the bubbles.
Oh, wow.
And again, we mentioned just a few reminders, the primaries being August 9th, and checking with your city clerk for your right polling place.
That's right.
And absentee voting for the primary election begins actually Friday, June 24th through August 8th.
All right, and next up we have MICA, which stands for Metropolitan Interfaith Council on Affordable Housing. MICA envisions a metropolitan area where everyone, without exception, has a safe, decent, accessible, and affordable home. MICA is an organization of faith leaders, housing advocates, and affordable housing developers. It was founded in 1988 in response to an accelerating homeless crisis. And their strength comes from bringing together people of faith to act on their values, to support affordable housing, undo racism, and build regional equity. And these relationships within a strategic framework generate power, commitment, and action that creates a political will to realize their vision.
And they are followed by a great group called Just for Kicks. And Just for Kicks provides dance classes for youth in Plymouth with a learning environment focused on teamwork and confidence building through proven instruction and a passion for individual improvement. This special brand of choreography and exciting team-centric format allows young people to learn important life skills that can be carried forward throughout their life. And it looks like they're just having a great time too.
Following Just for Kicks is the American Heritage Girls Troops, MN0300, Brooklyn Park. American Heritage Girls is a Christian scouting opportunity serving girls in kindergarten through 12th grade. They help build women of integrity through service, faith, and fun. The girls enjoy camping, slumber parties, badges, devotions, leadership development, and service projects such as Feed My Starving Children, Party with Seniors, and various cleaning projects, raking at Fort Snelling, and more. They meet at the Maranatha Christian Academy on Mondays during the school year. You can check them out at www.americanheritagegirls.org.
And we've got more Channel 12 fans from the parade, smiling faces, beautiful faces. We love to see them, and you can check yourself out on Channel 12 News, the 12 replays of this parade, which is actually going to be coming up on Saturday, June 18th at 4 p.m., as well as Sunday, June 19th at 10 a.m. So this is our new campaign we've got going on this year, and this is actually the first time that we are trying it out. And we're really excited that we're getting a great group of submissions and just a lot of fun faces. And we hope everybody is having a good time with it. I think they are. So it's the Put Me on TV. You hold your fan up and you take a photo and text the photo immediately with the word parade. And after people do that, to news@12.tv, participants will be entered in a drawing for a great bunch of prizes. So if you don't get on board with this parade, keep that in mind for our upcoming parades. It'll be a great chance to win some prizes and just see your face on social media and know that you are a part of this great parade. We love it. And we love kids with missing front teeth too. Again, Put Me on TV, our new campaign. Get on board and see yourself on TV and social media.
And next up, we have the Maple Grove Marching Band, the Crimsons. And these are we'll listen to them for a little while here. Exciting.
Yeah, a lot of time and commitment goes into all those performances by the band, so it's great to see them get to showcase all that work.
That's right.
It really is, and they always just make it look so easy. It's like with a lot of things, but boy, there's a lot of collaboration and coordination. And we've got the Brooklyn Bridge School.
And it's a Minnesota state licensed preschool maintained and supported by Brooklyn Lutheran Church, which is located on the corner of Zane and 69th Avenue North. And they've been in operation for 15 years, offering the children in our community a quality Christian education and social experience in a safe and friendly environment. For more information, you can check them out on Facebook or visit their website at www.brooklynlutheran.com/BBS.
And then Eric Paulson for Congress. Again, it is election season without a doubt. Eric Paulson represents Minnesota's 3rd congressional district and is committed to bringing hardworking, reform-minded leadership to Congress. Eric and his wife Kelly have 4 daughters, Cassie, Brianna, Taylor, and Liesl, and reside in Eden Prairie. Congressman Paulson attended St. Olaf College, just like me, and graduated with a degree in mathematics.
Somebody scream!
We've got the Mad Dads Mobile. They are an outreach team that provides resources for housing, employment, and group classes. Mad Dads has been providing services to our communities for 18 years now. 612-822-0802 for more information. And another great community resource, Mad Dads.
Uh-oh, here's the giant mosquito.
Dun, dun, dun.
Want to avoid those this summer.
Yeah, yeah.
The Metropolitan Mosquito Control District has the giant mosquito. The Metropolitan Mosquito Control District has been taking care of mosquitoes and gnats in the Brooklyn Park for nearly 60 years. The huge mosquito represents the bugs that didn't get away.
It's just kind of an inevitable part of summer, but, we deal.
And then Jet's Pizza's driving by. Everybody loves some pizza.
And we have Terry Bonoff for Congress. During her successful business career and in the state Senate, Terry Bonoff has been effective at bringing people together to get meaningful work done. And she's ready to take her inclusive leadership style and message of people over politics to Congress, where reaching across the aisle is more important than ever before. Terry Bonoff for Congress.
And we see the Senior Community Services. We've done stories about this organization. If you need help around the house, they offer an array of affordable services designed to help you stay in your home. They've got the handyman that can help with dripping faucets that's getting worse and worse, or with other repairs that you just haven't taken care of. For any more information about the various services, which are many, you can go to seniorcommunity.org. They also run errands for you. Yard work this time of year is a big deal, so their goal is to really keep seniors in their homes by providing services, things that just make that easier.
And next we have the Waterford campus, the Waterford Community Oldies But Goodies.
Another great organization in our area, providing senior housing and all sorts of activities, fun things that they do. So we're happy that they're here as well.
Looks like we have some royalty in that convertible there.
That's right.
Yes. They're just like William and Kate, right?
That's right.
I love it. There's a lot of royalty here at the parade today, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And that might have been the oldies but goodies choir in that vehicle there, rolling by.
And we've got the Waterford Independent and Assisted Living Life Care Services van as well. And we're going to be looking at some great faces. There's Delane and Shannon from Channel 12. We've got people that are in the parade being a part of this, and then our people enjoying and watching the parade as well. So this is a new campaign we've started this year, and it looks like it's a big hit, which we're so happy about. It is Put Me on TV. We've got these fans that we are handing out. So the idea is that people take selfies of themselves with the fans, and then they will be a part of our social media, which includes our Facebook pages, NWCT and Channel 12 Facebook pages. And you'll also see yourself, of course, on the replays of this parade, and we'll get you on potentially our Channel 12 newscasts as well. And how it works is people text their photos with the word parade to news@12.tv, and that gets all that in motion from there. So a very fun campaign we're doing, and we love to see your smiling faces.
So FedEx Ground is part of the parade this year. Think fast, think FedEx. Join the FedEx Ground team in Maple Grove and Rogers. FedEx Ground is now hiring package handlers. Earn rapid pay increases. Must be 18 years or older. Visit watchsort.com to register for a sort observation. Or call 763-488-4641 or 763-203-2182. That's 763-488-4641 or 763-203-2182. FedEx Ground is an equal opportunity and affirmative action employer. So minorities, females, disabilities, veterans are committed to a diverse workforce. FedEx Ground.
And prior to that, we had Robbinsdale Redeemer Lutheran Church and Preschool that's located in Robbinsdale off of 42nd and 100. And it's been a church for over 80 plus years.
And there is Lisa Jacobson, Brooklyn Park City Council campaign. Great to see her. She's a longtime community volunteer running for the East District City Council seat this year. She currently serves on the Planning Commission and serves on the Recreation and Parks Commission for over 4 years. And she brings all of this to the table for City Council in 2016. VoteLisaJacobson.com is her website.
And then we have the Forest Lake Drumline. I'm sure you could hear them in the background. See them on your screen.
Again, it's always fun to see the cities that travel here to Brooklyn Park and be a part of this. They came from as far as Wisconsin today, so that is a very cool thing.
It's wonderful.
you'd think they just started, but we're kind of coming into the home stretch of this parade, which is unbelievable and kind of sad because I never like to see the end of a parade. But
That's right. We're bringing up the rear here with our Tater Daze Ambassadors alumni.
And it's fun to see them come back and be part of this again, because I'm sure once you've had that experience of being an ambassador, it's something that you really take with you forever. And I think it really speaks well to what a great experience it is.
That is correct. And this year, the ambassador coronation will be on Saturday at 12 noon. So you can come watch and cheer on our youth during the exciting coronation of the 2016 Brooklyn Park Ambassadors.
There is the giant potato with a little bit of butter sticking out of it.
I love it. And we want to remind you, too, for any more information about the entire lineup of activities going on Friday and Saturday, taterdays.org. We've got this great brochure as well, and it's got just everything spelled out as far as what's going to be happening. And like I said, I can't believe the parade is over. But Jay and Wokey, it has been so much fun going through this great event. And again, we couldn't ask for better weather. So enjoy the rest of the weekend. I know I will. And we thank you so much for being with us. 2016 Tater Days Parade. Enjoy and have a great night.
Thanks,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Thanks, Wokey.
Wonderful.